Oh, God. Captain, are you alright? Ag, yeah. Damn, pirates! I thought we had secured this habitat. Like you said, there are 500,000 people living here. A perfect place for Cosette's goons to hide. Steel grinded as the lock on the gate was undone. A burly looking guard bent into the seal. I just can't believe that little girl sold us out. We'll need the help for Pete's sake. Thanks for the gratitude. The boss wants to speak with you. Okay, we won't cause trouble. Chryska stood as well. Not you, just him. Do as he says, Lieutenant. Don't worry, I think Cosette intends to keep us alive. Use us as leverage. Understood, sir. Be safe. You too. I'll be back. Captain! My most favorite person in the world. Sit down. Are you thirsty? Have some water. Cosette passed her canteen to Shields. Shields eyes Cosette. Are you a pussy? Cosette snatched the canteen away from him and took a gulp. Yesy? Shields took a sip. He got the liquid back. The entire camp laughed. What's the matter, Captain? Our water not pure enough for you? Ha! A lifetime of drinking water laced with Arcadius fucks you up big time. Makes some of us go crazy. Babies are born without one eye, 6 fingers. Sometimes you vomit blood for no apparent reason. Lucky for me, it's just made me stop growing since I was 11. How old do you figure I am, Captain? Shield shrugged. It's not kind to guess a woman's age. Wise answer! What are you after, Cosette? As much as I would love to carve you into nice little pieces and mail you back to your pretty little lover back on the Sunrider, you're worth quite a bit to me alive. And I always was more of a businessman than a killer. Ha! Ha 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 ha. You think it's funny? Your reputation precedes you. You murdered too many civilians to claim you're not a killer. You attack unnamed cargo vessels. You execute their crew, steal their goods. How are you not a killer? Forgers have been stealing our organ site far more than I've been pillaging for the galaxy. Our infants are born monsters. Our flowers die in our oil refineries. Our livelihoods are stolen from us. And all those responsible call themselves CEOs. Presidents, general managers, businessmen. Stop this, Cosette. We can help you. We can help Arcadius. Oh, we're just supposed to believe that the Alliance is here to help us, right? They just want to give us food and medicine. Oh my, what benevolence. What generosity. I'm going to start crying. Ah! Help us, my ass. They're here for Arcadius, nothing more. Oh yeah? What about the medical cruiser? They just docked. What about all the food and water they distributed? Nothing but tricks. Don't think that the Imperials never attempted to deceive us. They offered us rights which never came, food which spoiled, technology which broke, fresh water which became tainted with Arcadius they constantly refined over our homes. No, the truth is that greed ruins the galaxy. I'm not one of them. I came from natural will just like yours. Listen to me. I have the Admiral's ear. Just give me your demands and we can make amends. I seek independence for my world, just as you do. We're in this together. It's too late for that, Captain. Independence or death? All Alliance ships out of Arcadius within 48 hours. That is my only demand. You know that won't be possible. We'll hit them until they cannot bear it anymore. They'll have to burn every habitat on orbit around Arcadius before they can kill us all. If each one of the Alliance kills, our cause will become stronger. You're mad. Leave the children out of this. At least the children. Cosette whispers into the shield's ear. When I was a child, my own mother sold me to entertain Imperial soldiers overnight, just for a little bottle of fresh water. Then when I became a teenager, she made me pretend to be a child, merely because the market for teens was saturated. Simple supply and demand. She's a businessman too. Don't presume you know everything, Captain. You know nothing. Cosette, I killed her like the bitch she was, and I killed anyone else who gets in my way. I'm Cosette Cosmos, terror of the stars. Nobody fucks with me, nobody. God, she swears a lot, doesn't she? You're making a mistake. Enough with him. Take him back to his cell. Soon, Captain, we'll find out just how much you're worth to the Alliance. Ha 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 ha. God, she's really, excuse my language, fucked off. Captain. Oh. Shields opened his eyes. How long had he been trapped in there? I believe I may have found a way out. I found a piece of chipped cement in the cell. Oh, God. Don't do anything reckless, Lieutenant. The Alliance will come for us. You're injured, Captain. I'm not going to let you stay here. This was my fault. I'm the one who brought you here. Steel stretched as the guard undid the gate. Hey, you. The boss wants to see you. All right. No, the girl this time. Shields looked at Kreisky with apprehension. Don't worry, Captain. I can take care of myself. Kreisky stood and walked over to the guard. Just as he turned his back, Kreisky broke free and wrapped her binding around his neck. Shields grimaced as the guard's neck bones cracked like twigs. Come on, Captain. Let's get out of here. Shields and Kreisky ducked behind a crate as the gunman passed. Cosette has this place locked down tight. Our safest bet might be to make a run for it to escape a pod. What was that? Suddenly a siren went off behind them. I think they just realized we escaped. Come on, we don't have time left. Hey, and just where do you think you're going, Captain? Cosette! Men, surround them! Such a pity we had to keep you alive. But maybe I can cut off a limb or two to pay you back for what you did to my guard. After all, I never promised to return you to the Alliance completely intact. Cosette drew a knife as two gunmen held Kreisky down. Hee, so tall. You don't know what it's like being stuck like this until you tried it yourself. Hee. Suddenly a shot echoed through the station. One of Cosette's goons fell to the ground, his brains smeared on the ground. Blinded light flashed as flashbangs grenades exploded around Cosette's men. Alliance soldiers stormed Cosette's encampment, guns blazing. Kill them all! Shield crawled over to Kreisky as gunmen raged overhead. Are you alright? Fine, Captain! Alliance Marine picked Shields off the ground. Kreisky picked up a weapon and covered Shields' back. Come on, sir! We need to get out of here! Out of the corner of the Shield's eye, he caught sight of something. No, wait, hang on! The girl picked up Cosette's drop knife. No, put the knife! Oh no. Girl, why did you do that for? No. Don't worry, sir. We're safe now. We'll get you out of here. Let me go, Lieutenant. We got you. Don't worry, sir. No, goddammit, no. Debris splattered shields as a shanty was struck with a rocket-propelled grenade. A family dressed in rags scurried from their home, their screams inaudible against the ringing in Shield's ears. The eldest of the family did not make it in time. It was crushed underneath flaming wreckage. Was it one of Cosette's men who had fired the shot, or one of the Alliance? An empty-handed man lay on the ground and in a puddle of blood. A woman wept as she clutched an infant in her chest. Chick! Fall back! Remember this, Captain! This is what your friends for the Alliance seek to bring on Arcadius. Freedom, huh? Ha! I see you in hell, Captain! The thing is, Cosette, you're the one who made this happen. If you didn't be so violent towards everyone, that little, I'm not really going to be on your side, none of that would have happened. She was sat at his office, where he had been held captive for less than 48 hours. It felt like an eternity had passed since he last sat in his chair. Admiral Gray spoke through the comm. Captain, you have my serious apologies for our security lapse. It was our responsibility to protect you during your inspection, and we have failed. Shields closed his eyes. Tell me this, Admiral. How many civilians died during my rescue? We do not have an exact figure. You've seen it yourself. On Gears, the line between the civilians and commission is not clear. We even have some reports that girls as young as 7 have been recruited to fight with Cosette's cutthroats. That explains it. We did manage to neutralize 32 insurgents, however. Did you count the girl as one of them? I have no idea what you mean. I saw your men gun down a girl who couldn't have been more than 10 years old, all because she happened to pick up a little knife. I'm sorry, Captain, but urban fighting leads to collateral damage. This is only the beginning. The people of Arcadius will treat you as an occupier, not a liberator. You can offer them all the aid you have. You can promise them freedom and democracy, but as long as you mine their Arcadius, you will always be one of their enemies. Sign. Very well, Captain. You made your point. We shall conduct an intentional investigation. We will not have it said that I allowed one of my men to gun down a little girl. An international investigation? That's it? Yes, Captain. We've got to do more. Captain, let me be frank with you. There are those in the Alliance who do not agree with what we're doing here. I saw some of the aides the Progress Party were running against me just earlier. They accuse me of being an emperor, of polluting Arcadius for its oil. What's the only difference between the Admiral and the Vizier? One of them running for office, they say. The Progress Party fears that I seek to end civilian control over the military, and frankly, many votes do as well. If any negative press of what we're doing on Arcadius get out, the Progress Party may win this election. They'll shut down the aid project here on Arcadius. Not only that, but we will lose our only supply of high-grade fuel in the war. The consequences would be catastrophic, both for Arcadius and for the war. You must understand, word of this incident must be kept quiet. I promise I'll see to it that those responsible are dealt with appropriately, but it'll be handled by my office, nothing more. You want to cover this up? No, I'm not going. No, I'm not. No, I'm going with the press. The truth must be told. I'm sorry, Admiral, but seeing a little girl get shot down in front of you just because she picked up a knife, they could have at least Honestly, if they had to shoot her, they could have shot her hand at least. Would not kill her the way they did. I'm telling the press. Captain, your intellectualism is normal, but it's not going to deliver food and medicine for the people of Arcadius. Neither is it going to fuel our ships. I saw. She was young enough to be one of your granddaughters, Admiral. Captain, in war, atrocities occur. Only when good men fall to the act. You! Every grey since the High Admiral has dedicated their lives to serving the Alliance. So many of us have died to protect the Alliance's ideals throughout the galaxy. Only to see it torn apart by squabbling politicians in the Solar Congress. I will not let them end up here, not with all we have accomplished. This has nothing to do with the innocence of Arcadius. It's about you getting elected. Face it, Admiral, you become a politician yourself. You're going to bury this under the carpet just to score a few votes with the public? Well, innocent children are getting murdered. You'd rather play politics than stand for doing what's right. Very well, Captain. You are right. I do not join the military to cover up any atrocities, neither did my ancestors. We are honorable people here in the Alliance. I'll open a public investigation, as well as make amends to the organizations. Thank you, Admiral. Now leave me. I must get busy. Yes, sir. Captain. Sir. You are an old man, but if you are to survive this war, I know. I know he wasn't there, but someone has to pay for that. I mean, seeing a little girl get shot right in front of you like that, when they could have easily just disarmed her by shooting her hand. It's just not a sight that you want to see. Come in. Captain. As your liaison officer, I offer you my humblest apologies, sir. It was my responsibility to protect you during this inspection, and in that regard, I have failed. I will accept whatever punishment you deem it fit. At ease, Lieutenant. No, the inspection let me see a lot of things. Sir? The Alliance can't be trusted. Captain, we're doing all we can to do for Arcadius. I do not know of any other nation in the galaxy who would contribute more in humanitarian aid. The definition of a gift requires that you expect nothing in exchange, Kreiska. The Alliance wants something from Arcadius, something it can't get anywhere else. Tell me, what is the difference between Arcadius and a dark world like Titania? Captain? Well, Arcadius is located right on the travel lanes between Farport and Syria, while Titania is a dark world in the distant Normandan corridor. Further, Arcadius is rich in natural resources, whereas Titania is little more than an icy rock. The Alliance never dispatched a single aid ship to Titania. Captain, the Alliance has no intention of robbing Arcadius. We can establish trade routes with Arcadians, exchange food, medicine, technology for their Arcadian sites. We of the Natural Rim have never wanted such things. There was countless times when Syria was invited to sit in the Solar Congress. Each time, we turned it down. Had Syria been part of the Alliance, we know Pact would never dare strike us, but despite that, we chose to remain independent. Can you believe that there are people in the galaxy who value their freedom, Kreiska? I do not understand, Captain. Now Syria is under Pact occupation, and without our help, Arcadius will become another dark world. Maybe one day you will, Kreiska. Report to the commander. She wishes a detailed report of what transpired at Arcadius. That will be punishment enough for the security lapse. Understood, sir. Thank you, sir. You are dismissed, Lieutenant. God, I feel very emotional after all that.